Weighted calisthenics absolutely changed my life, right? It helped me build a ton of muscle, strength, and just overall changed my whole physique from the skinny, pathetic guy that I used to be. But as of late, I've actually decided to stop training weighted calisthenics, and not necessarily because it didn't work, but because it stopped me from reaching something far greater. So in this video, I'm gonna go over why exactly I stopped, what I'm doing now, and how you can use all of this information to help level up your own training. So for over a year straight, weighted dips, push-ups, pull-ups, chin-ups, that was my entire training focus. And it worked, right? Everything on me, my chest, shoulders, biceps, every part of my physique absolutely skyrocketed. And so did my strength too. I went from barely being able to do a bodyweight push-up to being able to stack multiple plates on my back, and it's still feeling fairly easy. For someone who grew up skinny and unsure of himself, that transformation meant everything. It gave me confidence, presence. It was proof that I could actually change. It also helped me build on everything that I'd already developed through bodyweight basics in my first year of training. That foundation made the weighted work even more effective. And if you're just starting out, all of those basic routines I started with are the exact type of routines you can find in the top link in the description below. So overall, I was content with my weighted calisthenics progress, but this whole time in the back of my head, it just always felt like something was missing. Even though I looked strong, even though I felt strong, I always felt like something was missing in calisthenics. Yes, in regards to weighted calisthenics, I'd felt accomplished, but that's not really what calisthenics is all about. I wasn't really unlocking those skills that I'd always wanted to do, right? The handstand, the front lever, the planche, the muscle up. I wanted to be a complete master of my own body, but what I was doing, I wasn't really progressing in those specific calisthenic movements. One of the main reasons I even started calisthenics in the first place, and what built my interest in fitness as a whole, was those skills. I saw these gymnasts, these elite calisthenic athletes moving their bodies in ways that seemed impossible. Stuff you would only think was possible in animes and cartoons, these superhero-like movements. I wanted to be able to do that stuff. I wanted to be able to move my body with that type of precision and intention, exactly like a gymnast. I also wanted to have a physique, but not just a bodybuilder physique. I wanted to look like an actual athlete. And I saw that all of this was possible with calisthenics. But what I kind of found myself doing was falling into this kind of trap of just constantly chasing numbers. I was focusing on getting stronger with the weighted movements, which sure was cool, and it definitely helped me build a lot of muscle and a really strong foundational level of strength. But something always just felt off, and like I was being pulled away from my deeper true goal. And that's when I realized this is why something felt off. I was pouring tons of effort in, right? Intensity, volume, frequency, all of it was going into my weighted calisthenics, but I wasn't giving that same love, energy, and attention into my actual calisthenic skills. It always felt secondary, and at times even tertiary, to my weighted calisthenics training. So I had to make a tough call, and I decided to dial back the weighted calisthenics training and instead moved that effort and focus into my skill training. Fast forward to today, and my muscle ups have gone from a sloppy chicken wing form to starting to explode my upper abs to the bar. The best part was I didn't have to even add any more time to my training. I was just training smarter and with more precision. I was just being more specific when it came to what I was doing and what I actually wanted from my training. The truth is, chasing aesthetics by building muscle or chasing strength by working towards the skills, it takes more than just training hard. It takes structure. It takes knowing how to approach your training sessions with the right intent. What I realized is real strength isn't just about how much you can lift. right? It's about how well you can move. It's about how connected you are to your own body. It's about being able to explode into a muscle up, hold a handstand with precision, or just flow through movements with intention, not just effort. And that shift, it starts with how you train, not just what exercises you do, but how you approach them. Are you chasing fatigue? Are you chasing control? Or are you just trying to feel sore? Or are you actually trying to feel capable? Because when you start training with clarity, when you start focusing on skill, on precision, on movement quality, that's when things change. That's when your body starts responding differently. That's when you stop just looking strong and start feeling like you've actually unlocked something deeper. So if you're stuck in that loop, right, chasing numbers, chasing soreness, validation, maybe it's time to shift. Maybe it's time to start training like an actual gymnast, like an actual athlete, like a superhero. So yeah, that's why I stopped training weighted calisthenics. Right? Not because it didn't necessarily work, but because it wasn't the full picture. I wanted more. I wanted more control, more mastery, more movement. And now every session I do actually genuinely feels like I'm working towards something lasting. If you're stuck chasing numbers, if you feel strong but not actually capable, or even if you're just a complete beginner who's wanting to get started in calisthenics and have complete control over your own body, and I've built a structure that helps you do exactly that helps you achieve real results without any of the guesswork, right? It's not just a basic routine, it's an actual transformation based off what actually works. You can find the program and my one-on-one coaching, top link in the description below. And with all that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.